Hey Finn, I'm sure you get this often, but I found you last year in March and you helped me accept cross-dressing. This year in May, I've accepted that after 14 years, I'm trans. Holy shit, and I've been wanting to catch a stream and say, fuck you, how dare you, help me be the happiest I've ever been. What the fuck? Why are people sweet? It really just fucks with me. Everyone's so nice. That's a really nice, that's really nice for you to say. And I'm really happy for you as well. I mean, shit. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the estrogen club, gamer. I wonder if we can make a real argument, say that this, like, stream has, like, a correlative effect on people's transitions. I don't know why, but I always have this thing with, like, receiving compliments, or, alternatively, I wouldn't say receive... I think I have an issue with getting credit for things. Because in my mind, I didn't do that shit. That is not me. Whenever people, like, attribute their coming out and say, like, thank you for it, oh, I feel bad. Because, like, there's just so much shit that goes into the behind the scenes of it that, like, I can't claim any of the credit for that shit. I also want the person to feel proud of themselves, you know? There's been a few people that have came up to me in real life and said, like, you know, they transitioned, like, either because of me or Ashley or something. And I usually just kind of fumble and I don't know what to say. Because it's amazing. And obviously, they usually always mean it as, like, you know, sort of thank you for helping me find myself sort of thing. But, like, give some credit, man. I think that's I need to come up with a good thing to say back to people. I think I have a thing where, like, if someone comes up to me in public and says, yo, Finn, I like your videos or something. Yo, you're that streamer, dude. I have, like, you know, I feel like I have things to say. I can go, oh, fuck yeah, man. What have you seen? Whatever. Like, that's awesome. Thanks for knowing me. I got nothing when someone comes up to me with a genuine, honest to God, like, deep compliment because, oh, you know, that's got to be a thing everyone has. That can't just be me. It's not taking credit, it's owning it. That seems like the same. I mean, it's usually just that it's a lot to go through. And, you know, trans people go through an awful lot. And I feel like... So, there's that thing, right? Sorry, I feel like I swear I am actually going somewhere with
Finn,
this.
you're a public example for people. You doing what you do and showing that it's okay, while still being human and feeling feels. It gives people confidence to strive for the same.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can. It's nuts, too. It's just like it's a very weird thing how similar people are with their journeys on that one. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad. I could if I can be the sort of a you know, random gender fucky figure, I will happily do that. I usually have to be really careful. I can absolutely tell John right now is, like, at his keyboard going, like, oh fuck it, like, fucking Finn's gonna say some shit and it's gonna make my life harder, and I will. But like, I stopped talking about, like, a lot of trans issues because it was, like, political, and I realized the people that, well, sorry, that it just is political, and I can't really change anything about it. But, like, it just attracts, like, smoke that I don't want, you know? I felt really bad about it because, like, people see me as this thing, as, like, get any sort of inspiration out of seeing me, but I don't have the balls to, like... I don't have the balls to go up against everyone else that wants to fuck with trans people, I guess, you know? I can't be that guy, and it sucks. But I'm just sort of working on new ways around it to try and help. There's that thing that they say there's a correlation between, like, being charitable and feeling guilty, you know? I've generally been pretty attached to charities for, like, pretty much my entire life. But I think the difference with this one is that the community around it has been just so incredibly nice to me. And I think there's a lot of stuff that I've heard from people about, like, you know, that stuff can be kind of shitty or unfair sometimes, that, like, you know, trans people struggle with money and getting medication and acceptance and everything and legislative issues. And I just feel really bad that I don't help as much as I can. I've been doing stuff off camera, but obviously, like, you know, I can't talk about everything. But there is some nice stuff happening. I think, personally, I've given about 150,000 of my own, like, money, like, my personal income to, like, well, I can't say exactly what. That would be about 10% of my net worth, I think, towards, like, charitable ventures in the trans community. And you don't know about all of them, besides, like, the first gender GP thing. At some point I'd love to talk about it, but it feels like the sort of thing where it's like, I'll talk about it and that's, like, one of the last things I'll end up doing. I think I've talked a lot about, like, I wish I could do, like, a tell-all video on YouTube, but, like, I think it's just, even positive stuff just ends up hurting people if you talk about it too much, because there's always going to be twats on the internet, you know? Sorry, I don't want to get emotional. But yeah, I've been doing that, which has been neat, and I will talk about it never again.